Hello everyone, this is Shadoku here once again making another video, and this time I will be making another, I don't even know what to call these anymore because I had this like podcast series called like Shijuku Talks and whatnot, and I guess this is technically still a part of it, but like I don't know if this I'll label it as such. So I guess it's just not just a rambling video, just me talking about whatever. So in vain at its heart, it's still that, but I don't know if I'll keep that label. Who knows? So we'll see what happens there. But anyways, um, oh my god, what was I gonna say? I freaking this always happens. Oh yeah. So I guess quick thing. I don't know if the audio will be worse or better, but I am in my new dorm. I moved into college. You probably heard that door shut or whatever. Probably someone in another room. But what's it called? Yeah, I'm in college now. Uh, yeah, it's another semester. That's all I can really say there. Um, what's it called? Like, I'm happy to be in back here. I like learning. I think I've said that before. But it does at a certain point you're just like, yeah, let's just wind this down a bit. And hopefully within the next year that will be the case. But anyways, um, yeah. But speaking of college, I wanted to make this video, mostly in regards to well, to the college loan forgiveness thing that was announced yesterday by the Biden administration. Um, just want to talk a little bit about that, but also just I guess something a bit afterwards. Like, well, it should be the topic and the title of the video. Basically, student loans first, and then, um, I guess my one of my philosophical talks about like how mindset and all that, which we'll get to that when we get to that. But anyways, um, yeah. So first thing first is the student loan debt and the forgiveness of it. So at least from what I can gather, rather, let me see. Most if you are making less than $125,000 a year, you will be forgiven at least $10,000 of your student loan debt. Now, if you received a Pell Grant, or if you were eligible and you did receive one, then you will receive $20,000 eliminated off your student loan debt. At least that's what I gathered from yesterday from the announcement. More details. I'm sure there's going to be lots of details in the fine print when it actually comes time to actually make this into action. So I guess keep that in mind for the next few months. And that's the thing, we don't know exactly when this action is going to take place. So I'd imagine not immediately. I'll be surprised if it's going to take effect within the next week, heck, even the next month. So um, yeah, so I'm just here to say, just like don't expect your student loan uh, account to just automatically disappear tomorrow. Just give it time. These things do take time to take into effect, and then we'll see in the next few months. And also, what's it called? She was gonna say, and I guess a middle message for just for people who are in this position, like at least for me, that I'm in this similar position where I do have some student loan debt. Um, what's it called? And for some people, and I'll just come out and say right now, for myself included, this will actually eliminate all my debt. So I am very thankful for that. Very thankful. And what's it called? And I guess one thing I do want to tell people, because and this is the argument, at least some are people who are against this, say like it'll cause people to be irresponsible with their money, which in some sense I do get. Like I've literally seen it. Like I'm not gonna sit here and deny like that it won't cause this, because like I said, I've seen this for myself firsthand. People just do irrational decisions, with their money, and then something like this probably won't help it. But I leave that to the individual to learn. And again, this is my message. This is an opportunity, and don't take this opportunity lightly. Um, don't take it for granted. Really, that's what I'm trying to say here. Is that a lot of your debt is gonna be forgiven. You know, use whatever money, like let's say you had one loan that was like, oh my god, $5,000, for example, another loan that's 3,000, and then the 3,000 gets or the 5,000 gets completely eliminated. All the money, like the money you're using to pay the 5,000 and the 3,000, like put that towards like the don't use that money into like something else, like a new phone or something like that. Use it to eliminate the rest of your debt. Because yeah, because I already I think one of my I think my high school economics teacher said it like this. When people get money, they have the mindset, okay, we are making more money, therefore we should spend more money. And what's it called? And again, for this instance, you shouldn't spend more. At least not in stuff that's not necessarily gonna help you. I guess in this case it would be like I said, an item like a phone or a car, which I'm sure some people could use a phone. I've had my phone since 2019. There's a 2018 model. It could use an upgrade, but that's neither here nor there, and it probably won't be the here nor there, for at least another what year or two. So, but yeah. So again, take this opportunity, take advantage of it. If this completely eliminates all your student loans, save your money, keep it in um in the savings account at least, and just like don't touch it, just leave it there. We save it for a rainy day, so when that day comes, which it will come, that's just life. You will have something, and then you'll be, at least I'm hoping you'll be thankful. Like, okay, because of this very um this blessing I've had in my life that eliminated these student loans, allow me to save money. Now I can handle this medical bill that comes up, or this emergency that comes up, just something like that. Just something, I just want to put out there. um it's called, and yeah, so that's just my quick thoughts right there, I guess, about student loan thing. Just, yeah, I guess I just want to put a message out there for the people who get it. And I know a lot of them are young people, a lot of them, well, I say that, but yes, I guess I'm part of that group. But like I said, I've seen people make very, I guess brash might be the word, brash decisions. So this is just my word of advice. You don't have to take it. You don't have to listen to it. Heck, well, I know it's not bad advice, but for all I know, I could be leading you to disaster. So, yeah. All right. So I guess this goes move on to the second thing I wanted to talk about, and this is actually something I did end up talking about in another recording I made about a few weeks ago, but that was during while I was sick, and it was how to say, I don't know. I don't think it was my best work, so I decided, I'll just redo it sometime. And then this happened, so I'm like, what? Better time than not to bring back this topic. So this goes into the whole philosophical talk I mentioned earlier, and more so specifically about the mindset of certain people who, who I guess who are mostly against these student loans. Like more specifically, the mindset of what's it called? If I had to pay X amount of money for student loans, or I had to pay it off completely, then no others shouldn't have that. They have this benefit of it being forgiven for them. That mindset, and you know, it's very, very, how to say, selfish mindset. I guess I just simply put, it is. And I guess to better illustrate my point, the original thing that made me want to talk about this specifically, like this like this way of thinking, rather, there was a tweet a few weeks ago that really, it honestly kind of bugged me. It really did. It was a tweet on Twitter. I think it got like over 100,000 likes, which to me is kind of concerning. And the tweet went like this. Basically, this person, they had they had like a birthday party for their younger sibling, and they were saying, oh, the younger sibling, they got like the parents rented out this hotel, like they got like lots of balloons, lots of pizza, again, and everybody's just having a good old time. But they also mentioned within the tweet how they they were kind of mad about that because they believed that this was the childhood they deserved, and they were giving glares at their parents because of it during the party. Now, like I'm serious when I say it. In my original video, I freaking made a 40-minute kind of rant about this. Not about the tweet specifically, but That's all along with. But I'll keep it condensed here. I find that to be very petty for any grown adult really to look at the fortunes of other people and wish for it to not happen. Like there's a saying like laughing or yeah or laughing at the misfortunes of other people. Now in this case, now people are hoping or like not wanting the fortunes of other people. Like that's I guess that's the whole mindset here. And I feel it's kind of a prevalent mindset within our society. Like I'm sure just globally is a thing, but at least talking about American society, because that's where I live and this is where I grew up and this is where I've had the most experience with. Um, there's this there's this like you know how to say oh my god what's the term I'm looking for? I don't know if me myself and I is really it, but there's very much this mindset of like you gotta fight for yourself, only for yourself, and protect yourself, something like that. I think you probably might get the point, but and in some ways I don't disagree with that mindset. You should take care of yourself, but it gets to the point, at least with a lot of people, I feel, to where they will help themselves and they will continue to do so even if it means it's gonna harm other people, or heck, sometimes they go out of their way to harm other people, even though they know like it's gonna like do that, and that's gonna be the consequence. As long as they get some sort of net benefit, even if it's just simply the joy of seeing the misfortunes of others or seeing the lack of fortune to others, that's enough for them. Um, and then going back to the original tweet, I don't know this person's like upbringing. I don't know if their parents, try their best or they're completely the most trash parents in the world. But I do find it to be very petty. Again, for anybody to look at a benefit to other people, like a fortune to other people, and just think, well, they don't deserve it. I deserve it. That's very immature. That's very childish, frankly. And a lot of you people like, and this is directly speaking to people who have this mindset, like you have to grow up. Seriously, you gotta grow up. And going back to the whole student loan things, a lot of people again they make the argument. Again, to me it's a very petty argument. Like, well, I paid off all my student loans, whether it be 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, and now people are receiving the benefit um of having at least some of it forgiven. Well, that shouldn't happen because that didn't happen to me. Again, it's very petty. And and this is just a reality of life. I'm just putting it out here right now. Life is full of missed opportunities. Me being just as young as I am, 21 years old, I already know this fact. And it sucks. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend it doesn't. Like for me, back like in one of my back in my high school, um, after I graduated, there was this like opportunity for the high school to work with a local newspaper, and the students got some of their works published, and they did that, and and I would have loved that. Like I'm serious, like I'm being serious. Had that opportunity came when I was there in high school, I would have been the first one to sign up. But at the same time, I'm not mad that I didn't get that opportunity. I'm not mad at the students that they do get this opportunity. Because that would be very childish of me to think, oh my god, this didn't happen to me. Like really, like you really guys gotta really think about this. You're getting mad, and the person in the tweet, they're being petty against their own parents for giving their younger sibling the childhood they quote unquote deserved. And to me, that's a whole nother part of this. To me, a lot of this comes with entitlement that you deserve something. Like I do feel okay, you know, people at the very least should get some stuff. Like okay, you should get access like to clean water or something like that. You should get access to clean air. Simple stuff like that. But when I say should, and I think this is just a reality of life again, just because somebody should get something doesn't necessarily mean they will get it. Just because might have like as human beings, like we have the mindset of people should get access to decent food. Not everybody gets access to that. I should know. Um, so to exclaim that you deserve something, again, to me is lots of entitlement. You know, in life you're just not gonna get what you quote unquote deserve. That's just the reality of it. Again, that's just the reality. And I'm telling you right now, instead of like harping on the past and like exclaiming like, "Oh, I deserve this, I deserve that," you're much better off putting your energy on, for one, probably forgiving the past, forgiving the actions of the past, whether it be the people, the actions themselves, the situations. And again, speaking from experience here, you holding a grudge against those people and you holding those feelings from a past event, it's not going to do good for you in the future. You are far better off forgiving what happened and moving past it and using that energy to create something better for yourself. And hey, if you feel you deserve that big old party with the whole pizza and everything, with a rented hotel and all that, you can do it. You're an adult now. You have the capability of doing that. But yeah, let me see. I'm trying to think. I think I have one more point I want to say, but I completely forgot because that's how things work right here. What was that last point I wanted to talk about? But yeah, I think that's about it right there. But yeah, I see again this mindset of people very being angry at the fortune of others. It's very again, and in some ways kind of saddening. Some people are like that out there, and they just don't want good things happening to other people. Yeah, and but it is what it is there. And again, I already spoke my piece there. You're better off. You know, at least to me, I celebrate it. I celebrate the fact that those students back in my old high school, they get the benefit. They get the benefit of an opportunity that was past my time. They get the benefit of the opportunity of some things I contributed to the school, like a oh my god, a painting in the wall. I don't know how to say that word. I have trouble pronouncing it. Um, they get the benefit of looking at a good, decent, painted wall. Well, at least I hope it's decent. They get the benefit of that. And, again, and then I think I'll finish off with this. Again, sometimes in life, people get the benefits that you didn't get to have when you're young. They'll benefit off things you contribute to it, like taxes. You contribute to taxes, and look, now these multi-billion-dollar corporations, they get the benefit off your tax money. Now they get a tax break. I'm not happy about it. I'm not, I'm not here to say it's okay, but you know, for me to hold that grudge and just be angry and let it make me let it let it to make me angry all the time about it, it's not gonna be beneficial. Again, I'm not saying it's right. I wish it wouldn't happen again, but I'm better off focusing on myself and focusing on what I can control, and making my life better that way. And at the same time, again, celebrating that other people and the youth that are younger than me get to experience many more things to make their lives better as well. And I feel that should be celebrated. I feel that should be encouraged because again, at the end of the day, we're all just trying to make it here in life. We're all just trying to make the best of what we got. And some of us got more than others, some of us got less than others. And but still, we're better off just at the very least not trying to put each other down. If you can't lift others up, at least try not to put others down because what happened in your life. So I think that's a good place to end off. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. This ramble of just me with the student loan thing and all that. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys take care. I hope get informed about what's happening with these student loans. So you can make proper decisions for your life, for yourself, and I hope you become successful. If anything, I hope you do. Alright, that's enough for now. See y'all later.